Hello there, and we are now in Adobe Audition. So if you're new to this, it's okay. It's not that complicated. Just maybe a little more um, complicated than Audacity. But if you can get Audacity, you can get this software. All right, so let's begin by recording something. So you're gonna hit the record button. I'll just name this uh, test 11. So this is actually the parameters you want to set up in. This is going to make the difference. And let's just record something. Okay, so this is a bit of a test that I'm doing right now, and you can see the outline of the sound waves. Okay, and now we have this, and okay, and all right, and let's just go through the let's just go through the everything. So if you're on a Mac, first thing you're going to want to do is click Command A. We have a bunch of effects here. We've got Normalize to negative 3 dB, but this is favorites. You've got Auto Heal, you've got Low Pitch, you've got Fade In and Fade Out, and you've got the Denoise function. We'll get into the more complex stuff as we go along in the course. Now, I want to do negative 3 dB. You can see that this is raised and it's going to be louder. Let's hear it. Okay, and yeah, you can hear it now. Okay. Yeah. So just very simple stuff when you're just clicking record. You can actually move ahead to play the next. So if you had a different track, let's say, you'd be on that next track by clicking this seek button. And then we can rewind. Yeah, and it's kind of like those YouTube videos when you put the speed all the way up when you click fast forward. And this keeps it on a loop. So I'm going to play this. We're going to start this off right here. I'm going to loop it right now. And just show you what I have. Okay, so that'll take care of that with the loop function. Just click the stop button. So this right here helps us fade in and fade out precisely to where we want. So if I want something like this, and we can also just readjust it there, or just like really go down there, like something in basic calculus, and just have it like that. That's good. Edit, undo any function, and you can edit and then redo that. So let's just hear that real quickly. And I don't think you actually did that right. Yeah, I don't think we actually. Okay, I don't think you heard that correctly. I'm gonna just undo that and actually like really get down like that. Okay, got it. I'm gonna undo that. So hopefully you got that Okay, now that's just going to be, I don't think this is going to be over. Okay. Okay, so there's this one way we can fade out like that, something like that. So I'm just going to play the last part. Okay, yeah, so you see that right there, fade out, undo fade out. Okay, so I'm going to highlight this section. This is what I want done. We're going to go here. It's going to be right around there, or favorites, fade out. Okay, and that will actually get it more to fade out, and you're not going to run into problems when you use that weird line that you find in a calculus textbook. It'll be less of an issue for you. So these are just some of the basics right now we're going through. I'll show you something else. We're going to do Command A again, and remember, if you're on a PC, do Control A. So Command, and then if you're on a Mac, and Control if you're on a PC. I happen to be on a Mac for this. Okay, so we've got that, favorites, telephone voice. This is fun. Okay, yeah. And you got that right there. Okay, so we have window, help, and okay, and here's definitely some shortcuts. So we could definitely use help. If we want to learn something about denoise or noise reduction, we can do, it'll tell us where to go right here. So I'm going to highlight all this one more time. We're actually going to edit, undo that. We're going to go to effects, noise, capture noise. We're going to do denoise. Something didn't mean to get as complicated on this first part as I did, but we're going to just play this back real quickly. Okay, and we want to, hold on a second, 8, we're going to click apply, or actually edit, undo, denoise, yeah, so you're not going to see this right here of the denoise part, you're not going to see it that much. Because let me just go back to there, denoise, and we're gonna actually try and get this around 30. If I can do it, apply. Yeah. So you're not gonna see most of an adjustment here, mainly because I don't have a lot of background noise in this strip. And I'll touch up on this again later in the course. Yeah. Okay. I'll talk about the multi-track and I'll end it there. So you want to do, hold on a sec. You want to do tracks. We want to do, yeah. So multi-track right there. We've got a session. We're going to do Untitled Session number 8. And just make sure as you're saving your files, you're doing this, you're placing them in a folder where you will remember. Also, remember that it's actually more of a benefit to work in Audition because the file is automatically saved to MP3 or WAV depending on what you're doing. All right, let's get to it. All right, I'm going to just open this, and you're going to import your audio like so. We've got extended warranties, and then I'll show you how we can mix this up, sort of thing. So I'm going to take this as extended warranties, or actually, you know what? I may just go with the bedtime stories that I did. That strip. Give that a moment. You're going to bring this in here, like so. You're going to bring that in. And now we need to add the music. So we're going to import this file. If I could find that file. Okay. Okay, and we're going to bring this in as such. And you're going to see that loading a bit. Okay, got that there. And, okay. Okay, and now we are going to just play this and just see how this sounds. Okay. Okay, so it definitely works with how I'm reading this. I think it's just a bit loud, so we've got to adjust that. So you're going to click on that strip. You're going to do Command A. We're going to go to Effects, or we're going to go to Favorites, and we're going to normalize. Let's see if we can actually. Okay, and we were able to reduce that as well. You can also do it by Edit, Undo, Normalize. We're going to do Effects, Amplitude. We can do Amplify, and we can actually reduce this as such. If I can, yeah, it would be a little more difficult to do it dragging, and that's why I like going to the favorite. So just click Apply right there. Yeah. And now we've got to go back to the multi-track. We're going to do File, Save All, test11.wave. Now you may want to keep this as a WAV file, but I'll just always recommend you keep MP3, just because that is the industry standard. Click OK. You may want to keep it back up. Okay, yeah, just click yes. One more session. Yeah. Give that a moment. You're going to see these go. Okay, okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. And now we can see right here how this can all be adjusted. So let's just play this back. All right, I'm not going to bore you with that, but I'm going to do File. We're going to export this now, and we're going to do Set Multi-Track Mix Down Entire Session. We're going to save this whole thing now. Untitled Session 8 Mixed _mixdown.mp3 MP3 file, 44,100 hertz mono, 32-bit MP3, 192 kbs constant bitrate. That is what CBR means. And and you're going to click OK, and it's going to do that. And we are done with the first portion of how to of the basics on Audacity. I didn't mean to get as complicated as I did with this, but we're going to touch on more of this later as we go into the course. And with that being said, just stay tuned for the next one. All right. Thank you.